Yo son, what you gonna do? Yo son. Yo, what the fuck you gonna do, son? You know Brooklyn don't go to sleep, Harlem don't go to sleep, Bronx don't go to sleep, Queens don't go to sleep, Manhattan don't go to sleep, Connecticut don't go to sleep, Long Island, Staten Island don't go to sleep, Jersey don't go to sleep, Mount Vernon don't go to sleep, you know Buffalo don't go to sleep, Boston don't go to sleep, Philly don't go to sleep, Detroit don't go to sleep, DC don't go to sleep, Chicago don't go to sleep, you know we don't go to sleep, Virginia don't go to sleep, Maine, don't you go to sleep, boy. Carolina don't go to sleep, Carolina don't go to sleep, boy. Georgia don't go to sleep, Tennessee don't go to sleep, Kansas City don't go to sleep, Alabama don't go to sleep, Louisiana don't go to sleep, Florida don't you go to sleep, boy. Don't you gotta sleep, boy. California, don't you go to sleep. San Francisco, don't you go to sleep. Bumpton, don't you go to sleep. Watson, don't you go to sleep. Inglewood, don't you go to sleep. Don't you go to sleep, boy. Hollywood, don't you go to sleep. Nevada, don't you go to sleep. Bay, don't you go to sleep, boy. Canada, don't you go to sleep. Don't you go to sleep, boy. North America, South America, don't you go to sleep. Don't you go to sleep, boy. Yeah. Europe, don't you go to sleep. Africa, don't you go to sleep. Africa. Good damn it, good do. Don't you go to sleep. Do your voodoo. Don't you go to sleep. Don't you go to sleep, boy. China, don't you go to sleep. Japan, don't you go to sleep. Vietnamese, don't you go to sleep. Chile, don't you go to sleep. North Pole, South Pole, don't you go to sleep. Vietnam, don't you go to sleep. Don't you motherfucking go to sleep. North Korea, South Korea, don't you go to sleep. Don't you go to sleep, boy. Hawaii, don't you go to sleep. Brazil, don't you go to sleep. Don't you go to sleep. Don't you go to sleep. Mexico, Honduras, Salvador, Colombia, Cuba, Peru. Don't you go to sleep, Venezuela. Don't you go to sleep, babies.